Hi guys, how are you today? Um, Today I wanted to do something a little bit different since I haven't been doing a little plan with me's where I talk to you guys like kind of live because my kids were around. And now that my oldest started school again and um, I put my little one for a nap, I have some time to do this kind of like walkthrough plan with me. And I'm excited. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I thought of doing the Valentine's Day week with you guys, and I have a kit from Sticker Barn that I bought recently, and it's a Paris and Valentine's Day in Paris kit. And I might have a few more Valentine's Day kits coming from, again, the shops that I PR for. But I was thinking about just, I'll show you while I talk so you can get entertained. Do you get good lighting there? I hope so. Um, yeah, I don't have them yet with me, so I might decorate my other planners with the um, other ones. So it's such a cute kit, and it kind of has all the colors that I like, like the purple, pink, teal, or turquoise, different shades, and it has 7 pages. Yeah, so super complete. And I think this kit was $13, so it's not expensive at all. So let's get started, and we'll see how this goes. If you like me walking through the videos, then let me know. I'll be sure to do more of those. Sometimes it just take a little bit more planning on my part because I have the kids, and they but I can do them in the morning after I drop my oldest. But yeah, I probably will. So yeah, my first one started school today, and it was raining by the time I dropped them off. And some people, even here where I live, saw hail, yeah, I guess it's called, in their backyards and stuff. And there was lightning and thunder. It was so funny. It's kind of fun to see that here in California. But I came home and I put Wesley to sleep, which was a new thing because he hasn't been taking naps in the morning that much lately. So to do we were talking one time in a Facebook group about the today headers. Like, what is the point of the today headers when you are looking at the day and you obviously know that that's the day that you should do something? So what is the point of putting to do, right? It was funny. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this, let's see, so you have goals for the week, and then love is the answer to every question. I'm going to put this here. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, so goals for the week, I'm just gonna put this because there you go. And then I'm going to, that's the weird thing about doing it like talking through, because I almost feel like I have to talk the whole time. Otherwise you get bored. But anyway, I'm gonna start putting the heart checklists. I don't always do like the same thing. I don't always put like the full boxes on the same spot every time. Sometimes I like to, sometimes I don't, So today we'll see. We'll see where life takes me. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is laughing without an accent, and I in the Insta stories quite often, showing my real side, crazy side, some would say, my husband, for example. But yeah. Oh, and also, I've been thinking about changing the name of my channel. I put Lula Metcalf, I'm sorry. Fernandez is my maiden name. So I put Lula Metcalf in there on my YouTube channel because I wanted to put my name. I don't know. And but at the same time, I feel like my Instagram is Laughing Without an Accent, and I kind of want to have everything have the same name. So do you think I should change my YouTube channel to Laughing Without an Accent, which is my Instagram handle, my Facebook page, and, if you can find it also, is facebook.com/Laughing Without an Accent. Yeah, and also my blog is laughingwithoutanaccent.blogspot.com. So I've been thinking about just kind of putting everything under the same, this is not okay, putting everything under the same name. What do you think? I just thought that Laughing Without an Accent for a YouTube channel was a little long, but at the same time, like I said, I kind of feel like it's, you know, it's good to have everything with the same name so people can find me better. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. That'd be too much of a change or not. I think, yeah, I'm leaning towards that because everything is cohesive. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna put the full boxes in the middle. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love. So since I am doing a walkthrough and I have to blab a little bit and talk while I do this, I will tell you the story and why I love Paris so much. Well, I've never been to Paris, unfortunately. Since you know, I'm from Argentina. I was born and raised there in Buenos Aires, and I came to the US when I was 23. And I was thinking about doing kind of like a video telling my story, but I'll tell you some now since we're doing the Paris theme. When I was 19 years old, 18 to 19, I went to do a mission school with YWAM, Youth with a Mission. And there we were asking God, you know, or what would be our calling and what would be our yeah, like our mission in life and our purpose. And I had been reading, I wanted to study literature, and I've always been a reader. And I was reading a novel by an Argentinian author, and the novel is Hopscotch, and it took place in Paris. And I happened to be reading a lot of books that took place in Paris, and I was just so in love with the idea of Paris and how it seemed like it was the place where I belonged, you know, the place where I needed to be. Oh, I didn't put the weekend banner, so maybe I'll put it down here. And I was just in love with it and in love with the idea, and I kept thinking that is the place where I need to be. There's so many like artists and, you know, like the intellectual capital of the world and blah blah blah. So I started desiring very strong in my heart to move to Paris. And when I was doing the mission school, I kept, you know, hearing in my heart that I needed to go to Paris. So I started studying French, and I enrolled in university, and I did. The only thing is that these don't have, well, it's okay. And I enrolled in university, and I'm gonna put this movie marquee here, there. And I started studying literature, and you know, I was feeling very strong about moving to Paris and just making that my home, even though I've never been there. So when I was 19, and that was about 2004 or something like that. You can make the math. I'm 33. And come 2006, I had my godparents living in London. They're still there. So I got, um, basically, I got some money from a wrongful termination lawsuit that I did, whatever. Long story short, I got some money and I wanted to go visit my godparents in London. And during that, about the time that I was planning on going, their son, my friend Pablo, passed away, and we decided that it wasn't a good time for me to go there. So I had the money. Well, the money I ended up spending it on my schooling and living, whatever. So that kind of was the time where I said, well, I'm gonna go to London, and if I'm in London, then I will definitely check out Paris if I can. I want to go to Paris. So during that time, I also got selected to apply for the green card, and I went through the whole process and I got the green card. And since my friend had passed away, and it was obviously like super low blow and we were devastated, I just didn't want to be in Buenos Aires, because I just don't want to give a sad story, but anyway, I just needed to leave, and I got the green card at the perfect time. It's crazy how God works sometimes. So I came to the US the same year, at the end of the year, and I guess God had other plans. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna go to Paris, but for now, I came here and I met my husband, and I kind of made, like, I made a family here. Well, I have a family now, obviously. So it's been amazing, and I remember being here alone, not knowing what was the reason why I was here. I was like, well, why did I leave all my family and friends and I'm completely alone? And when I met my husband, I kind of realized, like, oh, it was to find love. Oops, sorry. Anyway, so but Paris always remains a, like a special place in my heart, because I don't know, it was kind of like what kept me going too during the hard times. Sometimes you need something to keep you going. When I'm like studying like crazy in college and working, I was working full time the whole time I was in college, and in a call center, and it was so stressful, and sometimes you're like, what is the purpose of life? And I want to show you how like so cute this like functional deco, like change it up, and I need to change it up. Happy Mail Laundry Day, and then you have also the deco sheet, which is so cute. So yeah, and sometimes like having a dream, it helps you keep going and move forward, even though if that dream changes, and still my mom tells me, like, I think like you still go to Paris someday, and I'm like, you know what, if I go, that's awesome, but if I don't, I'm still happy that I'm in the US. That was a huge change in my life, and it was a good change, because I don't know what I would be doing right now in Argentina, to be honest. It's so hard to find a job there, and everything is just so expensive. And yeah, so that's the long story about why I love Paris so much, which is not, I don't think it's an idea that it's so hard to love, right? I think everyone loves the idea of Paris, and I've never been there. I know people in America have been there like many times, but I haven't. I actually just been to the US. I haven't been to many countries. I went to Chile when I was 17, and then what else did I do? I came to the US, and then I went to Canada for like just a tiny bit, Bad thing is that I'm doing it in advance, so I don't have, I can use these, because I don't know yet what I'm doing, but I'm gonna put the meal ones. So, yeah, I went to Canada for like a few hours, doing like another flight going to Argentina. And then when we visited Argentina with my husband, we went to Uruguay for the day as well, which was so nice. And yeah, I don't think I've been, that's it. I haven't been to many countries at all. But my dream, and you're gonna say like, wow, duh. My dream would be to go to Europe, like maybe getting a job working from home, and hopefully my husband that's studying right now, like if he can get a job that he can do remotely, spending some time in Europe, like a few months. Yeah, I know, like everyone wants that, right? So and then I have, let's see, I'm gonna start layering something since I don't have the plans, because I still, you know, I'm doing this in advance, so I'm probably going to just put headers. But yeah, that's kind of my dream, will be like, I don't want to spend thousands of dollars and go to Paris, or I mean go to Europe, and having to rush through it like a lot of people have to do, you know. I don't know, I feel like it's so expensive as it is, and then some people spend a lot of money and they go and they have to like rush through all the cities and stay like one day in each city. And I would rather, I don't know, like wait a longer time to go and be able to spend a few months and maybe renting like an apartment or something like that. I know, a girl can dream, okay, and that is my dream. So that's what I want to do. I would love, 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 love to do that. I see the you know, the House Hunters International, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm so jealous. So let's see. So I'm trying to think, what else? I always thought that I'm going to work out, and I never end up doing it for some reason, but I do want to. Obviously, I have to, you know. But let's see. I'm gonna start layering some things. Do you write on the full boxes? I rarely do. But because I use other planners, so I don't necessarily need to write on the full boxes. So, movie night. So I'm gonna put, usually plan on Sundays. So I'm gonna put it here. Sunday nights, but I'm planning all the time too. Look how beautiful this decor is. It's so gorgeous. I don't want to use it. I don't want to wait. That's what I thought about when I said that. For our lives to be over. No, you don't want me to sing. Trust me. I don't know where to put the decor. It's so gorgeous. Okay, so yeah, so cute. For our lives to be over, I want to know right now, will it be? Well, you know what? There's not much you can do about it. You know, I'm singing, and if you don't like it, you can tune out. I was talking to my sister today, and I was telling her that she was telling me she loves my Insta stories, and I was like, I told her I wanted to film, but I kind of wanted to, you know, have like some time alone, so the kids weren't in the background. And my sister said, I love the kids in the background. That's just so natural, and that's very, you know, authentic. So, well, I'm done for now, guys. I have still a lot of stuff, and look, you can totally use this to decorate like a personal planner if you don't do much I might do that if you want me to do a video on how I decorate personal with like the scraps and the leftovers. I can totally do that. Alright, well you guys, I hope you like this video. If you like walkthroughs, just give it a thumbs up or leave me a message and I'll do more. If you like me more like the speed up process and I mean not talking through it, then let me know. I mean not talking but just like voiceover. I'm in love with how it came out. Oh, so beautiful. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.